What's up, Rewind family? Welcome to another episode of Rewind Podcast. Now, if you tuned in last week, I promised you 3 separate drops this week. But real talk, it's exams week for me right now. And instead of giving you rushed episodes and rushed uploads or skipping days, I decided to do our last, special mega episode. You are getting our local culture breakdown today, a classic throwback music review, and a cinema reaction to the newest Spider-Man movie, all in one listen. So grab your popcorn or put in your earbuds and let's jump straight into it. First up on the menu today, we need to talk about the real backbone of Accra and Ghana transportation, Trotro drivers and their mates. Look, if you live in Ghana and you haven't had a crazy Trotro experience, are you even living here? First of all, let's talk about the mates. There is one simple thing I would like to say. Ghana mates are rude. They don't mind their business. Honestly, I was scrolling through X and I came across some comments that I would like to share with you guys. Now, the first comment I came across was, I was eating both float and storm. This mate looked at me and said, "Hey, fine girl, Pani." Well, my question to fine girl is, why would you be taking both float and storm? You know very well that these mates, they don't mind their business. Another comment was, a man sitting by me asked me, "Madam, what worry?" I said no, and the mate said, "Hey, Delilah, that's what he has said." Here's also another comment. I told him to drop me at where they are selling cars, and he was like, "Ukoto car, and I'll offer a Trotro." How is that their business? Another guy was like, I was looking at the time on my watch, and the mate was like, "Ben 10 from Sika Mame. Boache, I'm sorry. This mate has crucified you in the car." Anyways, don't even get me started on their, zero patience for change. You give a mate 50 cedis note for a 5 cedi fare, and suddenly you are his biggest enemy for the rest of the journey. Sometimes I ask myself, am I the one who's supposed to find change for you? It's your work, bruh mate. When you ask for the change, they make you feel as if you have ask them for their birth certificates. The way they will look at you, you would wish you would jump out of the car. Now, don't even get me started on the drivers. Now, the drivers these days bypass traffic on the shoulders of the road. You might even think they are driving an ambulance. Another thing the mates do that really annoys passengers is you are very late or you are on a tight schedule going somewhere. Out of nowhere, you get to the station, a mate comes to grab you, put you in a car, and trust me, you are going to sit in that car for like 30 minutes looking for one passenger, just one passenger. Honestly, as chaotic as Trotro ride experiences are, you have to respect the hassle. Drop a comment on our page and tell me, what's the wildest thing a Trotro mate has ever said to you? Let's get interactive. Let's take a trip down memory lane for today's throwback session. We are heading back to 2009, a peak era for Ghanaian hip life and Afrobeat. The song for today is none other than Simple by Brothers, featuring Ochame Kwame. Man, when this beat dropped back in 2009, produced by Richie Mensah Links Entertainment, it completely took over every sound system, school jam, and radio station in Ghana. What made Simple such an elite track? Let's talk about the beat. That signature Richie Mensah bouncy synth line made you want to move instantly. And then the flow between Stone and Kunta Kinte had crazy chemistry. The lyrics were catchy, easy to sing along to. Simple, my baby simple, effortlessly stylish. And the nostalgia. This was the soundtrack to everybody's JHS and SHS days. house parties and Saturday afternoon radio countdowns. If you haven't listened to Simple in a while, go stream it today. It holds up as an absolute Ghanaian classic. Rewind will be posting a shot of this song on our TikTok platform, so do well to follow. And when you see it pop up on your FYP, give us a like and enjoy the vibe. Now for our final segment of the day, it's movie review time. I went to the cinema to catch the new blockbuster Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I need to share my raw reactions. Here are my 3 quick takeaways. The cinema vibe and skill. Seeing Tom Holland back on the big screen with this storyline felt massive. The cinema energy was electric, especially during the action set pieces. And then also, a lot of Spider-Man fans showed their support by dressing in their Spider-Man costumes. It was lovely to see it. Peter Parker's arc. What I loved about this movie is how it handles Peter Parker's isolation and fresh start. He's fighting crime full-time in a world that doesn't remember who he is. And you really feel the weight on his shoulders. Tom Holland gave one of his best performances here. The verdict. Is it worth your money at the cinema? 100% yes. Great pacing, solid character moments, and awesome visual effects. No spoilers. Go and see it for yourself. I am giving it a solid 8.5 out of 10. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. And that is a wrap for today's special mega episode for Rewind Podcast. 3 segments packed into one clean drop. Wish me luck on my exams this Saturday. I also want to take this opportunity to wish all my mates good luck and that God be with all of us. Evening session is not easy. It is not a joke to be a student at GCTU. For evening session, it's not a joke. And I pray and I hope that God will be with all of us and that we'll come out successfully. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. Share this episode with a friend and let me know your thoughts on the Trotro Mates, the Brothers Throwback, and the Spider-Man movie if you have seen it. Until next week, stay safe, keep rewinding. I'm your host, Pietro. Peace out.